It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. In this video, we're going to be talking about reunions that fans need to see in the Walking Dead universe. And we're specifically talking about Rick as the main character in the middle of these reunions. So these are the characters that many fans want reunited with Rick at some point in the future. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So first and foremost, a reunion between Rick and Michonne and the family. So of course, RJ and Judith is one that many fans want to see. We already know that a Michonne and Rick reunion will happen in The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live spin-off. So that's a guarantee, but we don't know about the reunion with the family and the kids specifically, like RJ and Judith, but I think it'll be a disappointment if we don't see that. So I think this is the number one reunion fans want to see. Next up, the reunion between the brothers from different mothers. Of course, I'm talking about Rick and Daryl. This is also a reunion that many fans want to see. We've seen a few reunions between these two characters already on the main show. Every time they were separated and every time these reunions happened, it was a big thing and it was emotionally charged and fans loved it. And I'm sure that many fans will agree with me that we need a Rick and Daryl reunion at some point in the future. Hopefully, we will see some sort of reunion in The Ones Who Live between these two characters, but if not, then hopefully in either the Daryl Dixon spinoff or another spinoff that we're gonna see in the future. But I think the longer they delay this reunion, the worse it's gonna get in terms of fans being frustrated. Next up, Rick and Morgan. Yes, this is also another one that many fans want to see, and the main reason for that is because of the connection that these two characters have with each other. Morgan, of course, introduced Rick to the new world, so I hope that when these characters meet again and reunite again, it'll be a situation where either Morgan introduces Rick to a bigger world again, or Rick introduces Morgan to a bigger and different type of world than Morgan has seen. Just to circle things back around and bring it all back to where it all started. Now, of course, Morgan's time in Fear the Walking Dead is done, so he'll never return to Fear. So if there's any reunion with these two, it's either going to be on The Ones Who Live or another spin-off later on between not just these two characters, but possibly a bigger spin-off with all of the characters together. But regardless of where and when this reunion happens, it's one that we need, and if we don't get it, I guarantee you that fans will be disappointed, even if we do get the other reunions that I talked about. Last but not least, it's the reunion between the two badasses of The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes and Negan. And not just a regular reunion, but one which sees these two characters who were enemies at some point, who wanted to kill each other at one point, reuniting, coming together, and fighting together in some sort of battle. Something along the lines of what we expect to see between Negan and Maggie. We've seen a little bit of that, but not quite as extensive as I want between those two. But that's beside the point. I am specifically focusing on the Rick and Negan reunion in this video, and as far as their story is concerned, I hope that we see the two joining forces and fighting against the army of the Civic Republic military. And what better way to do that than have Rick have his own army, Negan have his own army, the two joining forces to build an army of their own to fight against the CRM. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.